Contrary to some misconceptions, practicing Ubuntu does not mean that you abandon your logical and intellectual abilities. Ubuntu harmonizes and empowers them. As a philosophy, it encourages every person to become a critical thinker. Are our actions and motives to the good or to the detriment of others? One needs to be able to mentally transpose themselves into the position or situation of other people. The next step is to carefully self-introspect by imagining how you would like to be treated if you were in the other person's shoes. This is a method you would adopt as a lifestyle, more so as you relate to people from different levels of consciousness and from all the diverse and unique walks of life. Africans have provided two great philosophies to the world. One is Ubuntu, and the other is currently lesser known. It is called Ma'at. It's a philosophy that was practiced by the ancients in different forms throughout Northeast Africa. The word itself means justice, truth, law, balance, and order. Its antonym is Ispat, which has the exact opposite meaning. In the African mental paradigm, philosophy, tradition, and spirituality are inseparable. This has remained true to most Africans today, as with their ancestors thousands of years ago. Both Ma'at and Ubuntu are philosophies that promote humaneness as the foundation to create a just and fair society. They are essentially about preserving the dignity and value of the individual in balance or harmony with the community, and by extension, law and order in the environment or cosmos as a whole. Both words embody truth, beauty, and goodness. In a religious sense, they both represent the highest standards of ethics, morality, and spirituality. Showing these qualities is a result of having Ubuntu. Indigenous religion in Africa is generally characterized by a supreme deity and a host of subordinates. These subordinates include angels or gods, as well as deceased humans who have become part of the heavenly host. The often strenuous funerary rites, past and present, are meant to help the deceased in the afterlife. In fact, after death, a person's heart would be weighed in contrast with Ma'at, which was represented by a feather. If your life was lived in harmony with it, you would be granted spirit status. If not, you would die a second and permanent death. For millennia, indigenous Africans already had an established spiritual, moral, and philosophical standard. This was so long before other philosophies and religions arrived from other continents. It was Ma'at in the past, it's Ubuntu in the 21st century. You don't need a qualification to practice Ubuntu. It is for everyone, regardless of your location or origin.